Hey friend, you looking to start your own e-commerce store online and want to know if SaleHoo can actually help you do it? Well, in this exciting episode, we're going to do a SaleHoo dropshipping review. All right, we're going to go through this entire service, look at the dashboard, look at benefits and features and pros and cons. Then we decide whether or not this tool can actually help you make money on your e-commerce store. All right, so hey, my name is Chris from chrisandjigha.com, and this channel is all about empowering you, the home business entrepreneur, with the mindset and the online skill sets to get results, make more money, drive the breakthrough that you deserve. All right, so you like content like that, these product reviews, which I do regularly, then hey, go ahead and give the video a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and smash that bell too, because you'll be notified whenever I drop new videos, which is pretty much an almost daily basis right now. All right, so hey, let's get down into this SaleHoo dropshipping review. All right, it is in fact a ClickBank e-commerce product that you can find, and let's check it out and see if it's legit, if it's a scam, what is it, right? So first of all, who is this product for, right? Who is this service for? Well, it's for people who want to make money online without holding inventory. All right, it's for new home business entrepreneurs looking to start and make money online. It's for affiliate marketers, and specifically for your e-commerce entrepreneur. Right, it's for people who need reliable, quick data for sourcing products for an online business, and especially if you're a private label rights entrepreneurs, then this is for you too. So private label rights is essentially being able to take a product that a manufacturer produces and then applying your brand to that product. All right, so this is helpful if you do that kind of thing. Now, what exactly is SaleHoo? Well, SaleHoo basically, according to their front page, they say they're a research tool, a supplier directory, and an online community for drop shippers, wholesalers, and e-commerce stores. All right, so when I looked at it, it looks like to be an online wholesaling, drop shipping, and manufacturing resource that basically provides you research on products and a directory for sourcing in-demand products from highly rated suppliers that you can then resell at higher profits. So essentially that's what it is. All right, now the pricing with this thing starts initially at about 67 bucks either annually, or you can pay 126 bucks and get lifetime access, which I thought was pretty interesting. They do have a one-time offer upsell that they do provide, which is online selling tactics, which is basically their version of like how to create this whole business online, and trainings and tips and strategies, and they offer that for 67 bucks. All right, so if you go to the page here, to the SaleHoo front page, this is what they have, and it's all about, like they say, helping you find the perfect product and supplier in minutes. So streamlining that process. First step is finding the ideas for profitable in-demand products using their market research lab that they have, which we're going to go inside of the dashboard to show you that. And then step 2 is then using their directory to find trustworthy and low-cost suppliers that can help you get the product that you're looking for. All right, and then the third thing is helping you contact the supplier to get your new product at a lower cost. All right, and so that's pretty much what they have. Basically, they have you this market research lab, they have the supplier directory, they have some training as well to help you understand more about selling online and having an e-commerce store and things like that. And then they have support that'll help you along the way. So if you go into the dashboard, this is what it looks like. So first of all, they'll give you help you find product ideas in their SaleHoo labs by taking you to the lab, or you can go to their directory to find a supplier if you've already found products and found a niche. And then they have if you've saved any searches before, you put that here. Any suppliers, you can put that here. They have a lot of learning and training as well. So like if you want to learn about importing and shipping, product sourcing, business setup, helping you prevent scams, getting started, selling on eBay and Amazon, finding a product supplier, what you should sell, and starting an online store. They pretty much have a lot of good training here. In fact, I think on the main page here, they even show you like some of their resources, which is pretty good. They got some pretty good guides here. I checked out a few of these. It's pretty good information that you can check out, especially if you're just getting started. All right, and then they have a forum here that you can be a part of, which is one of their benefits as well, being part of a forum. So then you have a directory here where you can find suppliers. If you click on here, it'll take you to the supplier directory where you can find suppliers that are providing products in all different categories, as you can see here, various categories and niches that you might want to be involved in. All right, and then they even have trending suppliers here, today's featured suppliers, and recently added suppliers that you can be a part of. It looks like they're in the US, and they may even be on other parts of the country, in the world as well. Then you can go to their labs where you can discover products, right? So you can check out you know, filter them out between product type, which is, like you say, all the different niches that they have here. You can check out their different, the sell rate, right? So the sell rate is based on, the sell rate is basically like how the sell through rate, which is the number of people who are actually buying a product out of the number of people who saw the product being posted wherever it was, all right? And then you got the average price, and then you can look at competition, and you can save the filter so you can see the different products they have here and filter them out depending on the category, like we said before, and check them out to see which ones are profitable, and which is a big deal because you want to be able to find profitable products that you can be able to get at a low cost and be able to resell at a nice little price. And then you can compare products as well. And so that, I guess that works if you like clicked on some products. You have some saved product ideas, saved filters, product trends. You can check that out as well to see what's trending and things like that. So that's a nice little tidbit there. And then they got the training here, like we said. So here it is too as well. So your complete guide to running a successful e-commerce business. So getting started, business setup, importing and shipping, product sourcing, finding a product supplier, what you should sell, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it's pretty good training, pretty good resource. See what they got under stores here. You can create your own online store and escape the competition. That's pretty cool. So it looks like they'll help you build your own online store, which is pretty good. Either probably using this platform, maybe they're using a Shopify platform, who knows? And then once again, you got all your resources here. All right. So it looks like a pretty good piece of information. All right, so if you ask me what some of the things that I like based on what we just saw here, hey, I like the idea that you can get research data to find profitable products to sell, right? Because if you don't have a product that sell that is profitable, in other words, the profit margins is there, you can get it at a good price and be able to resell it at a good price, then it's really difficult to make any money in e-commerce in general. I like the fact that you can get email support staff to help you answer your questions anytime you need it, and you have a members forum. I like the idea that, you know, like I say, e-commerce, they have e-commerce and online business training to help you kind of get an idea of what you're doing and getting started with it. The annual and lifetime payment options is pretty cool. So it seems to me the lifetime payment option might be the better choice if in fact this is something that you want, a tool that you would see yourself using more often. E-commerce in general, these are things that I like about e-commerce. E-commerce is a multi-billion-dollar industry that's still in its infancy. I keep saying this, but like literally in the last holiday sales that were done, the billions of dollars that was done in the last holiday season, only 14% of it was done online. That means there's a huge amount of upcurve opportunity for online e-commerce sales just as we see it right now. And one of the advantages is that you can create an effective store pretty quickly using a lot of these platforms. Shopify included is one of them. Passive income model that is in location independent. So you can do this business anytime, anywhere in the world. As long as you have a laptop, you put in the work one time, and as you're doing it, you can start to create a passive income that will prepare you while you're sleeping, while you're doing other things. And inventory is not necessary if you do the drop shipping model. If you do a wholesaling, if you try to go after use wholesalers or manufacturers, then you may have to buy product that you may have to hold on to because they're not going to allow you to buy smaller amounts of product. You may have to buy bulk size products, or what's called MOQ, minimum order quantity, and which is cheaper, you know, in terms of each unit sold, but you still have to buy it up front. So that's something that if you do drop shipping, you don't have to worry about. And then I do like the fact that it's a 60-day money back guarantee because it is a clickbank product. Some of the things I don't like about the product is about SaleHoo. Well, you think about it, is that they're a drop ship directory, there's a research tool and directory, and there's other people that do that, like Alibaba, AliExpress is one huge common one, and it's free, by the way. All right, and there's another resource called Dropship Direct that you can check out too. So that's something you got to think about too, is how much information you're getting, how much extra you're getting from SaleHoo to like justify the extra cost. And then really one of the big things is that it's simply just a tool. All right, it's just one tool, one aspect of e-commerce, okay? Because yes, you do need to do research and find profitable products to resell, but then at the same time, you still got to set up this e-commerce store. You still got to do that. You still got to market your store, right? Run ads. That's a whole nother ball game that you got to do, and figuring out how to add the right ads to run, how to figure out which one will be profitable and which one is not. And then you still got to be able to scale that using scale it with more money towards your marketing. You still got to figure out how to you generate the leads and use email marketing for follow-up strategies to make more money. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it that this tool doesn't really tell you how to do. It just tells you one aspect of it. That's something you got to think about. And then just in general, with e-commerce, something that you have to realize is that the profit margins, especially if you're a drop shipping, is not very good. It's 10 to 15% at best. And so, especially as ad costs increase, which they don't tell you anything about that here, that your profit margins may also decrease as well. You do have to manage the customer service yourself. So even if you drop ship, customers are still going to talk to you, so you still got to be aware of that. And then running ads, like I said, in traffic can be challenging and costly. That, my friend, is probably the most challenging part, on top of, yes, picking a profitable product. And then one thing you don't get with this thing is a coach and mentorship, which I think is really, really important to guide you through the entire process. All right, and help you figure out whether or not tools like this are truly valuable and how they work in the overall grand scheme of setting up your online e-commerce business. So that's something that you don't get here that I think is a huge thing. So, and anyway, in general, if you ask me though, I think it's a pretty good, decent research tool. I give it 3.5 stars. It's a great tool and directory to help you with your product selection process, especially when you're talking about e-commerce. Of course, there are other alternatives to consider, and of course, it doesn't help you in the other parts of the business, the e-commerce business, that are critical and vital to your success. So that's just something to think about. But anyway, hopefully this was helpful for you and gave you a good broad overview and idea of SaleHoo and its directory and its drop shipping capabilities. And this is helpful to helping you make a decision and whether or not you want to incorporate that into your business model with your e-commerce business. So if you found it valuable, hey, definitely give the video a like, all right? And consider subscribing to the channel up here. And if you want to know my #1 recommendation for making money online, that also trains you on traffic strategies as well that are free and very effective in leveraging, and check out the link in the description below, all right? And on that information, you can join us in the group where we're doing this thing together. You will get mentorship and group support, and I'll be there for you. Hey, and all the way, if you got questions, you can check out my information in the description below too and contact me, all right? And so, till the next exciting episode, be blessed, stay hungry. See you on the next one. Peace.